Boom, man. It's AMC, man. The creature, your spiritual teacher, man. Man, y'all. It's day 14, no weed. It's day 14, no fap. And now it's finally starting to catch up with your boy, man. I say the first week was smooth. I was riding out the adrenaline. I already know the technique with the fasting. So the fasting and then the sauna, the gym work helped me sweat out a lot of the THC. So I felt like I wasn't having problems like that. Second week, still same thing, riding out the adrenaline and just seeing all the good things basically. And I had some rough periods too. But today I had a face to face with anger, y'all. Now, if you a stoner, we don't like to get angry, you know what I mean? That's why we smoke probably too, to chill us out, calm us down so we don't get too angry. So after a while, once you become dependent on weed or, or even ejaculation for your stress relievers, when you don't have it, it seems like the stress builds up. And then especially being on semen retention or no fap, because I pretty much been on both for these past 14 days, and I can say that today I felt anger, like rage, and I was feeling good too. That's the crazy part. It came out of nowhere, and it wasn't even nothing big. It was just something small. I just feel like I overly exerted myself for someone else, and I was kind of mad that I did that. You know what I mean? It wasn't really a big deal, but I feel like if I was high or something like that, I wouldn't have cared, or if I just wouldn't have thought about it. But today it's like, I'm not really feeling it. Like, I don't really feel like faking a funk or just playing along, to get along. It ain't really one of them. So I just feel like, it's definitely forcing me to deal with my emotions, even though I think I'm pretty well. I think I'm pretty good at controlling my emotions. I think I'm pretty good at controlling my urges. But it's still an uphill battle. I ain't gonna lie to you guys. It's not easy when you're going through just internal battles, when you're going through emotions that you haven't dealt with because you've either had them suppressed for so long, from smoking to just not necessarily not fapping all the time, but how it is, guys. You either, if you having sex with your girl all the time, or you smoking all the time, and you running and covering up these emotions. They're not gone, they're just dormant, you know what I mean? They're just sitting there. So I realized, like, all right, I definitely gotta make sure that I exercise different ways to release these emotions, like different ways to basically put me on a level, a level emotional place, like a calm place. So that's why I feel like meditation is very important. I'm about to start getting into that. I've been taking cold showers. They've been definitely helping as far as just keeping me motivated and keeping me keeping my drive high and my will to succeed high. But I just feel like today, man, I got the eye of the tiger. You see the line behind me, man. I'm feeling like him today, man. I was like, yo, like, I wasn't feeling it today. Like, I could feel the difference between how I would be feeling if I was high, or how I would be feeling if I was, fapping, or whatever you want to call it. But it's definitely like a buildup of emotions that are finally starting to release. And like I said, I'm starting to dream again, so I know that THC is pretty much coming out of my system. When I start to dream again, that's when I know I'm pretty much I'm turning the curve right now, because it's something interesting that I've wondered, because now that I'm dreaming, when I was smoking, I wasn't dreaming. I wasn't dreaming at all. Like, if I did dream, it'd be like once in a very blue moon. So I know that, your dreams give you a lot of lessons and a lot of insight. So I know that when I was smoking, I wasn't getting those dreams. So there was a lot of insight that I was probably missing. It was a lot of lessons and stuff that I probably was missing. So I don't want to like bash weed, but I think that it definitely can lower your vibration. It definitely makes it harder for spirit to connect with you, because I know that if you're not dreaming, that's a huge disconnect from this human experience. We're supposed to have dreams. We're supposed to um to dissect our dreams and understand what's going on. We pretty much supposed to be lucid in our dreams to a certain degree, or even um deal with astral projection. But that's a whole nother topic. But it's just I feel like the weed might have locked me up as far as my spirit. You know what I mean? It keeps my spirit low. You know, so you're not shining through. Just like fapping too, it keeps your spirit low, so you're not shining through. So when you stop doing that, you gotta go through the darkness and you to get to the light. You know what I mean? You gotta go through the emotions that you've been pushing down. You gotta go through the sorry, I see. Even the brain fog, you got to go through the brain fog, because it's not all. Like I have stopped smoking for 14 days. I've been smoking for a long, long time, a lot, not a little bit amount. So there's a lot of things that I'm unpacking. I'm starting to just recognize, even the brain fog, even slow speech, like just getting my speech back together. It's coming back together. I feel better than it was, but it's still tough. And you know, I freestyle these videos. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So they might be a little bit here and a little bit there, but you know, we gonna work with it. But yeah, so ultimately, no weed, no fap, no problem. It's not an issue. It's just heavy. You know what I mean? It can get heavy emotionally. It can get heavy when you got to figure out what's going on, and then once you understand what's going on, you still got to sit in it if you want to get through to the other side, because it's not going to be easy. But that's how you know it's worth it. It's worth it. So I'm not gonna make this video too long, man. Y'all follow your boy. Y'all subscribe. Y'all hit me up in the comments too, man. If y'all got any questions about y'all need help with anything, with the weed journey or no fap journey or whatever you going through, man, hit me up. It's your boy AMC, the creature, the spiritual teacher, man. Here to lead y'all out the darkness, man. That's that.